everybody, I'm Jenna Thibault. Welcome to the Flower Market here on 28th Street in Manhattan, where we're about to meet up with one of my favorite human beings, owner and designer of BloomBar, my good friend Carly Ragosta. She's going to give us a tour of the market and an inside look into her world of floral design. Good morning!
Good morning, how are you?
Where are we heading into today?
I'm going to take you into one of my favorite wholesale vendors, J. Rose.
Let's
check it out.
Show me what they have.
What I'm looking for here is, I guess we're starting with kind of structure. So I'm looking at shape and texture, things that are seasonal, things maybe that aren't, that J. Rose got a hold of.
Right.
Like this is pepperberry, this has a lot of movement to it. And as you can see, there's a lot to choose from.
It's overwhelming. I mean, there's already just 2 eucalyptus variations.
Yeah, a couple things to look for. Overall shape or the composition of the arrangement. So do you want something really tall that has a lot of vertical height or it takes up a lot of vertical space in the base? Do you want something more lush and overflowing that has a little bit of a drape? I'm all about texture, so mixing in something like the seeded eucalyptus that has all these little buds on it. The texture of the leaves, I think, can be taken into account, along with, obviously, color.
Right.
So these peonies, for example, this is Coral Charm. This is an amazing shade of coral pink that opens up to a peach that then fades into a really soft blush.
Whoa,
yeah,
multi-color.
It's like a 3-for-1 with
yeah,
that.
oh my, and they're gorgeous.
$90 a stem. Okay. Do you know the anemones? Anemones, we're doing anemones.
Woo!
These are ranunculus, aren't these gorgeous? This blush
Beautiful,
color.
oh my gosh, and together, wow.
Come check out this blushing bride.
Wow.
This is a beautiful, it's actually a Protea. It's a type of plant.
Protea.
So this would actually work really well.
I'm already seeing the different textures, the different types of flowers, but they all look amazing together already. Okay, now we have our very sharp tools and the fun part begins of arranging.
Fresh water filled up to the water line, and then sharp clippers. These are floral shears.
And what do we have now on top? We have a little bit of tape.
So this is just like a thin Scotch tape. This is actually also something you can get in a floral supply store or a craft store.
Great.
But you make a tape grid on a vessel like this because it gives shape and it lends a little bit more buildability.
A little support.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
we all need
great.
a little support sometimes.
Don't we? Hey, ladies.
So we're going to start with the seeded eucalyptus. I always recommend starting with something green that has structure.
Great, okay.
I'd actually make a couple cuts, clear anything below that would fall below the water line, so clear any greens. And if you want to grab your clippers, you're going to do the same. So you're just going to make a clip at an angle, pull off any greenery.
Why are we doing it at an angle? It doesn't matter.
It exposes more of the stem so that it can drink up more water.
All right, so where can all the people out there learn some of these skills?
So I teach workshops, especially we have some coming up in the holiday season, so that's super fun for people to get their hands on some flower arranging techniques and go home with their own arrangement. When you're buying, like even at the grocery store, the market, the bodega, you're always going to have greens that are available. You might have a difficult time finding more beautiful blooms, but even still, you could find standard roses, let's say.
Right.
You're not going to have as many of them. You're going to have more greens. So we want to place these now kind of artfully and thoughtfully because we're going to have less of the blooms. So now that we have our green grid, we can place the blooms. And I'm just turning the vase, which you'll see I'm doing this throughout arranging. The types of Protea we found earlier. And I was just drawn to these when we walked in because the color and the texture, so this is important. But I'm stripping these off. It's like a rosemary stalk.
Oh, wow.
Come off really easily.
And you just know, like, every flower, even as we were looking, Carly knew every single name of every flower. I have no idea. You guys know names of flowers. I know a rose, dandelion, tulip, flower that kind of looks like death, broccoli flower, flower that looks like it could eat you. This looks scratchy. Purple.
Well, those are popular flowers. That's a good start. The earlier you can get here, the better. Most shops open at 5, some open at 4:30.
Wow.
And yeah, and they close by,
grab
you know.
your coffee. This looks amazing, and it looks done. It looked done 5 minutes ago. I'm the type of person who would go, I would pick up this bunch of flowers and say, look what I did.
Yeah, those anemones are gorgeous, and you could definitely just pop those in a vase, and they would look amazing. And yeah, it is done, but you'll find that you might step away from it, or you might turn the vase and see something that you didn't see before.
So when do you just say, okay, enough? Maybe it's time. Just, we gotta go. The wedding is starting.
The good news is you're on a time crunch, and I actually work well under pressure, and I like that little bit of performance anxiety.
Gives you
that
a little
gets
push.
Me. Yeah, it gives you a push to the end.
Even in just this time, these blushing brides.
Yes, they've
have
opened up. Yeah. So once they
I'm
touch the
getting
water,
my flower on. I'm noticing things.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. So amidst all the lavender anemones, there's a beautiful blush and white.
Wow.
Which is perfect for this
Stunning.
arrangement because those are the colors we're working
Right,
with.
it will blend in with these blushing brides.
And sometimes you just find that, and whether it's a single bloom or a certain type of flower, it just works and it speaks to the arrangement perfectly. To me, that looks perfect there.
This arrangement turned out absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
I think we can all agree none of us could do this. But we're going to try because we're
Yes.
going to log on to Carly's website at bloombar.co and check out upcoming workshops and check out her work that she's doing daily. You post on Instagram almost every day at BloomBar NYC. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
being
for
here.
coming.
Oh,
This is so much
was
fun.
great. Getting buzzed from the buds. Here with Carly. Hey everybody. Oh, have you ever done this? Hug it out. Kidding, daddy jellyfish. Don't count it. Mommy jellyfish. Baby jellyfish.